Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. This paper, June 2023, 52 variant and complete paper of statistics we are going to solve. Question number 1. He said the random variable x takes these values, and this is a formula given by him. So draw up the probability distribution table for x. So it means values. What I'm going to do, students. So negative value 2, then positive 2, then positive 3 given by him. So these are x values. So what student I will do, replug in this value negative 2 here. K times 2, negative 2 square negative 1. So I get a 2 square 4 minus 1, 3k. So I hope so. There's nothing hard up till now. And same manner, if I go to plug in the second number 2, same story, 3k. When I plug in 3 here, 3 squared 9 minus 1, 8, 8k. And you know that sum of all these values equals to 1, reason the probabilities. So 3k plus 8k equals to 1. So 6 plus 8, 14. So 14k is equals to 1, and k value is coming 1 over 14. He said that table we have to give. So it means we have to plug in the back. And this whole table I will take again. And I will paste here. And I plug in the k values. It's very clear. You know what I will do. So this k, 1 over 14 goes there, become 3 over 14, 3 over 14, 8 over 14. And I hope so the point is very clear and we got this table. No need to give in, you can give decimal format even. So I think so this is okay to give in fraction form. And next part, he is asking us to get find the E of x. You know, sometimes you use the word E of x, sometimes you use the word mu or x bar sometime, but x bar is very less, or the mean word. And one more, expected value. Expected value. So all are same. All are same. So now E of x. What is the method to find E of x? So multiply them, multiply them, multiply them, and add them. Okay. So you see, inshallah, if we multiply and add them, what I get? Negative 2 times 2. Okay, I'm multiplying directly. So this multiply would have got a 6, negative 6 over 14. 3 to the 6, so 6 over 14. And 3 8s are 24 over 14. And you know it very well, this will cancel out. And this will cancel out, and this is our answer. So E of x is coming with us 24 over 14. Or simplest form, so 2 7 times, 2 12 times. So I hope so this part is very clear. We got a 7 over 12, 12 over 7. Now we go for the variance. What is the variance formula, students? Variance formula, I'm starting here. What is the formula? E of x squared minus E of x whole square. So, you know, this value will come directly inside a bracket, but what about this one? In E of x, what I have done, simple multiply, multiply, and add them. But in case of x square, I will put square of this number and multiply square of 2 and multiply square of 3 and multiply. Look, I'm going to show you. So negative 2 square into 3 over 14 plus square of this number 2 into 3 over 14 plus square of this number into 8 over 14. This is a value of EX square. And further, mean square. I believe this clear. And if we this one do it and type in calculator, so I'm getting what answer? E of X is coming, sorry, variance. I'm getting, if you type it, 192 over 49. So this is my answer in fraction form. And if you want to give in decimal form, not even, we can hard to do it. So 3.92. Both answers are correct. Okay, I hope so. The concept is very, very clear. Let's go for question number 2. A sports event take a place for 4 days beginning on Sunday. All right. And the probability that will rain on Sunday is 0.4. Okay. On subsequent day, it means next day, the probability will rain is 0.7 if the rain on the previous day is, it means if rain on the day, the chances of 0.7, but if it is only possible if the previous day also rain, and 0.2 if the previous day no rain. So I'm going to make the diagram. I believe you, inshallah, you will understand. All is 1 mark only, and what he's asking for, probability it does not rain on any day of the 4 events. If I tell you directly, maybe you will confuse, so I will go for the diagram. So look at here, first branch expanded. So rain and not rain. This is Sunday. Then rain and not rain. Rain and not rain. This is a Monday. Actually, diagram I'm making not for this one part. Maybe it will help you in part number 2 and even part number 3. So now, first part he said that probability on a Sunday is 0.4. So 0.4, and naturally, how to get this branch? 1 minus 0.4 giving us 0.6. So this answer is coming 0.6. But read the onward. Onward is a very important part. And let me make it all. There's little chances of mix up. So I'm going to make a small diagram now. Rain, not rain. Rain, not rain. So it means first branch always expanded. This is a Sunday, Monday, this is a Tuesday, and then we talk about Wednesday. And rain, not rain. I'm not writing the probabilities. I'm just telling you some extent. This diagram will help you to understand the next part even. So that is why I'm making here. All those are 1 mark only for the part number 1. Okay. Now read it now. And he said that I'll talk about the last branch. You know why? Because he said that there's does not rain on any of the 4 days. So last branch we're looking for. Student, he mentioned that if the previous day rain and the next day also rain, both days are rain. So it means the probability is 0.7 and 0.7. In a previous day is, he mentioned that if a previous day is rain, so chances of the next day rain is 0.7. So look at here, previous day rain, the next chance is what? 0.7. Okay, but he said that if the 0.2 probability of the rain, but if the previous day is no rain, so like a previous day, no rain, look at it, is it no rain? What is the chance of next day? Look at it, repeat. It rain on if 0.2 probability if it does not rain on the previous day. Repeat, the probability it will rain is 0.7 in case if the previous day is rain, but 0.2 if the previous day is no rain. So I think it is very clear and obvious. We can write here 0.2. Now you're surprised to know why you're 0.2 here, sir. This is an important part. Thing is important here. Why I write right here, right? Because I tell a second story. Not rain in the previous day, and next day is rain. Next day is rain. So chances is 0.2. And I make it this diagram again. Previous day rain, and next day also rain. So chances is 0.7. You see, rain, rain, and I write 0.7. But the previous day no rain, the next day is rain, 0.2. So you see, this branch is affecting from here. So next day is rain, the previous day no rain is a 0.2. Now I think this okay. I can fill my diagram easily. Let's talk about last branch. What is this 0.2? What is this 0.8? Okay, now look at there. This is a rain, but previous day no rain. So this rule again fulfill 0.2. Again this 0.8. Again this rain and not rain. So rain and not rain. Again this 0.2. And then here 0.8. So 0.8, 0.8, 0.8, and 0.6. So probability he's asking what? 0.6 into 0.8 into 0.8 into 0.8, or you can write probability 0.6 into 0.8 to power 3. And answer is coming if you type in calculator. So it's giving us 0.3072, or you can write 0.307 also, no problem at all. 3SF. So this is for not 1 mark. I actually have done this job for the next question even. You can see next part, probability that first day on which it rain during the event is Tuesday. Repeat, it rain, first day rain coming on Tuesday. It means Sunday not rain, Sunday not rain, Monday not rain, Tuesday rain. This is a story. Repeat again, repeat again. He said the first day that when the rain will come is on Tuesday. And I think you got my point. So Sunday, no rain, Monday, no rain, Tuesday, rain. So it means first no rain, Sunday is 0.6. Monday, no rain. So this Monday, no rain, no rain and no rain. I can write here 0.8. And Tuesday, rain. It means this Tuesday, rain is 0.2. And I think you got my point. Can you imagine? Without diagram is just like a very hard, but still is possible if you are expert in imagination. So if Sunday no rain, Monday no rain, but Tuesday rain. So this is the answer. And if you type in calculator, so it is giving us 0.096. And I believe the point is very, very clear. Let's go for next part. Yeah. Next part is what here? Find the probability it rains on exactly one of the 4 days. You know what is meaning? It means that we have some possibilities. For example, if I talk about rain comes on first day, Sunday, Monday, no rain, then no rain, then no rain. Second option, if rain come in second position, not rain, rain, not rain, and not rain. We have a third option. If not rain come in the third position, not rain, rain, and not rain. If rain comes on fourth position, not rain, not rain, not rain, and rain. And I believe the point is clear. And now if you read a statement, I hope so you will understand what is demand, what a question demands from us. It rains on exactly 1 day out of 4. So out of 4 days, 1 day rain, 3 days no rain. But this can be happen in different order. You see, I hope so got the idea. So what is situation? This one, I believe you can answer. If first day rain, no rain, no rain, and no rain. So it means we talk about this branch. How we can answer this one? So I think clear. And one thing you know very well, students, when the previous day no rain, the chances of next day is rain. So you see, it is like, for example, he talk about this branch, right? So one diagram making will help in all parts. So what is the chances of here? Before previous day, no rain, and next day is rain. So I will write 0.2 here, and here 0.8. Same here, 0.8 and here 0.2. So this branch I'm looking for. So 0.4 into 0.3 and 0.8 two times. 0.4 into 0.3 into 0.8 comes two times. I hope so clear. Let's talk about this branch. Now rain come in the middle. Okay, not rain is very clear. You know, first not rain. Not rain is what? 0.6. And Monday I need rain. So it means not rain, rain, not rain, not rain. So we talk about this branch, how we answer now. So, if the second day, okay, both rains together, what is the chances? We discuss both rain together, 0.7. So 0.7, the lower branch will be 0.3. If there is a rain, but before no rain, then we have to write 0.2 up, then down 0.8 comes. I think now, student, you can understand very well. So 0.6, 0.2, 0.3, 0.8. All numbers are different anyway. I'm writing now 0.6, 0.2, 0.6, 0.2, and what is next number? 0.6, 0.6, 0.2, 0.3, 0.8, 0.3, 0.8. Okay, now maybe I cannot go for the same line. So best technique is what? I write in separate lines. Okay, I'm doing it below and this erasing. So I mean, it is very clear. We have 4 options. So this answer is here. This answer is here. And this answer, I'm going to write it now here. And last option is here. Okay, I think this part is clear. Okay, now let's go for third option. Make sure the rain is coming in the third option. In Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. So not rain, rain, and not rain. So, we have all branches except this one. What is the best technique? Rain, rain together is 0.7. So this is 0.7 come on the top, lower branch 0.3. So I talk about this branch. Not rain, rain, and so it means 0.8, 0.6, 0.8, 0.2, and 0.3. 6823. 6823. 6, 8, 2, 3. 6, 8, 2, 3. Clear. Last answer. Now rain come at the last. So it means not rain. This is easy. Not rain, not rain, not rain, and rain. So 0.6, 0.8, 0.8, and 0.2. So 0.6, 0.8, 0.8, and 0.2. And if I add them all, I get what? So let me check. If I add them all, what answer is coming with me? So answer is coming 0.2112. I hope so. The point is very clear. And I will add them all. So idea is very clear. Plus, plus, and plus. So I hope so. The concept is very clear. And you see, one diagram making will help you in the whole question. So that is why if you find it is difficult without diagram, so please try your level best to make it. And marks are 1, 2, 3, 6 marks depending upon diagram. Question number 3. Question number 3, he's given us a back-to-back stem leaf diagram and monthly salaries in dollars of 27 employees. Okay, and 2 companies A and B, company A and company B. Okay. And we given these are the dollars, company A, company B, mentioned clearly. This is key given. Find the mean and interquartile of the monthly salaries of company A. So company A is my task. So let's try to find it, how we can find the median. So median formula is what? N plus 1 divided by 2. N is what? 27 employees. So 27 over 2, 27, we've got a 14th place. So count from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So this is my number. So how to write it? So 27 from here and 1 from here. So I get 27 and 1. But you can see this is 0. He put extra. You see, for example, 27 from here, 1 from here, 27 and 1. He wrote, but he put extra 0. So we'll put extra 0 even. So there's a median salary. So I believe this is nothing hard to do it. Okay. Now interquartile. How do we do interquartile? First, I will go for upper quartile. What is upper quartile formula? 3/4 of n plus 1. 3/4 of n plus 1. And n is 27. Okay, 27 plus 28. 7 to the 21. 21st place. I'm looking for 21st place. And 21st place, what is number? Let's count. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So we get this number. Hold on, let me check. So, so yes, 284, and we will put 1 extra 0. So upper quartile is coming with us. 1 minute. Let me drag back. So upper quartile dollars. So this is number. So 284 and extra 0. Upper quartile, I got it. Same way, I'll go for lower quartile in formula 1/4. So 1/4, so 27 plus 1, I got 28. So for 7th place. 7th place, so these are 5, 1 minute, 5, 6, 7. So this number we're looking for. So 26 and 1 and 1 extra zeros. So a lower quartile is becoming what? 26 and 1 and extra 0, this one. So 2610 is our answer. Now interquartile. What is interquartile formula? Upper quartile minus lower quartile. And upper quartile is 2840, 2840 and 2610. And if I subtract them, it is coming $230. So I believe interquartile is very clear. Same question we have. He said the lower quartile median. He talked at this time company B, and company B is given by him. And he said that this is a lower quartile. I'm writing here LQ. Median is this. This is median. And upper quartile is this, UQ. Okay. Now draw 2 box whisker. Okay, in single diagram represent this for both information of salaries. Okay. So how to make it? He did not mention A up or B up, so we can make it any. So, so let's start. How we can do it? First of all, I will take the lower quartile. Okay, first of all, least number. So company A is a least number 250, 250 and extra 0. So 2500. So 2500 is a least. Okay, let me write first these values. So low, a least value. So smallest value, I'm writing here, smallest value. Smallest value is coming for company A, 2500. Okay, and the largest value is coming 30. So what is largest number? Largest value in company A, 301. So 301 and 1 extra 0 I'm making. And company A, and median is 2 given by him. So median is what? I just found 2710 below. And what is the lower quartile? 2610 LQ. 2610. And upper quartile 2840. 2840. Student, whenever we need a box whisker, we need 5 things. Always 5 things. So I cut from here and I move on next page and I'm going to make it here. Okay, how to make it? Make sure it is company A. Okay, company A. So, so now problem is only the scale. So because all these numbers are starting from 2000, okay, and they're staying in the limit of 3000, okay. So what is the method you can choose to make it? So with the scale, what scale we should use so you can get easily? For example, if I take it here 0 and 1000, sorry, wait a minute. Let me make a scale. So because all values are between 2000 and 3000. So I think I will make a break. This is called a break, or I can start this from where? I'll start from 2000. So this 2000 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So here 3000. I mean 2000, 200, 2400, 2600, 2800. Now 3000 and 3200. I think students, it is okay. And what is each box? Each box representing, this is a very important, and I just focus here. That is why, so 2500. So 2500 is starting from here somewhere. So let's start 2500. So I'm going to make it here. Look, I'm going to show you. This is a line between here. Between this is 2500, smallest number. What is the largest value, student? 3010. 3010. This is a little bit tough to get it, but I believe inshallah easy. How much this value difference? 200. So what is the formula? Basically, we have it in this kind of question: value divided by number of boxes. Value divided by number of boxes. So what is this value? 200. And boxes are 10. So it means one box is representing 20. So it means one box representing 20. So 3010 means half box. So I'm going to make it half box. So because 3010. So let me check 3010. Wait a minute. Largest value 3010. Correct. Okay. So now let's make it 3010. So this is because one box 20. I need a 10, so half box. Once again, I make it. Okay. So this is the largest and the least value. I got it. Okay. Now I'm going to make it the least, the small, lower quartile, 2610. Where's 26? 26 is 00. So so half box. Let me drag slightly back. Okay, this is done. Now this is done. Now I'm going for upper quartile 2840. 2800 here and one box 20. So it means two boxes because one box 20. So two boxes. And I'm going to make this. Wait a minute. I'm going to make this copy. And here I paste. And where I make it, I will put this two boxes. Okay. Exactly two boxes, correct. And median, what is the median? 2710. 2710. So 27 is here. 27 is where? 27 is here. And from here, a half box up above. So I'm going to paste. This is student 227. Okay, this is a 20. Two box, and I will make in the middle. Now, student, I'm going to join them. Actually, my scale, I have taken scale. This is my answer. And you will get a full marks. What a scale you taken. Okay. Let me check. 200, 400, 600, 800, 1000. Yes, correct. It is correct. Okay. So this is done. Now let's talk about the other one. Other one is what, student? We given us the all these two values are missing. What two values are missing, students? Smallest and largest value. So 2450, 2450, 2450, 2540. Sorry, wait a minute. Yes, 2540. And what highest number? 3090, 3090, 3090. Okay, student, let's try to do this one. And all values in range, correct. So let's start now. So it's starting for, what was the smallest value, student? In this option, smallest value is 2540. 2500 is this one. Look at here. I'm going to make a paste once again. And you know, this to look at it, I'm showing you. This is a 2500, but he said 2540. So one box, 20 is another the second box. Okay, so I have to make a not big one. Wait a minute. Okay, this is leave it. And I will take this one. Copy. And 25 and two boxes. So I think so. Okay. See, this is a 2500 and one box ahead is 20, two boxes 40. So this see 2540. Now 20, 30, 90, 30, 90. 30, 90 is where, students? I copy paste 30, 90. So 30, 90, 30 is where's 30? 3000 is here. Okay, 20, 40, 60, 80, and 90. So have box. Okay, clear. Now I'll take the big value, big line. Okay, and what is a what is a lower quartile? Lower quartile 2600. 2600. I will make it 2600. So see, look at 2600. Okay, and now upper quartile is, what is upper quartile? Upper quartile is 2780. 2780. 2780. 2780, 2780. It means 20 back. This 2780. And what is a median? So median is a 26, 2690, 2690. 2690, 26, 20, 40, 60, 80, and 90 here. So I think so, students, this idea is clear, and I'm going to join them, and I'm going to join them, and then I'm going to join this, and then join this. So I think this is clear. My scale is a little compact, but anyway, this is not wrong. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. I think the concept is clear. Now, next part is for 1 mark. Comment or whether the mean would be a more appropriate measure than the median. So, you know, student, what I tell you one thing. Whenever, for example, I give always this kind of idea. For example, your first test, you got 10, second test 10, third test 10, fourth test 10. Abruptly, 1 mark, you got a 0. So mean is never a good option in this condition. And median is a good idea. Why is good idea? Because median coming in the middle, which express your normal performance. This happens, some maybe wrong, like an absurd value came and your performance on that particular day is not good. That is why it's showing 0. It means this is called extreme value. What is called extreme value? Same way, for example, one man's sale is a 5 million, 2 million, 1 million, 3 million, and 25 million. So this is also extreme value. So a very big value or one very small value will affect the mean. And you say that we can see here, see in this table, and there's a company B. So this number 3009 is a very big number. All values are close to each other, but one value is a very big, very huge number. You can say that. Okay, so this is 3090. You can say that company B. So comment on whether the mean would be more appropriate than the median. Okay, you can say that as due to one extreme value. And that value you have to mention also. And what about that value was 3090. So $3090, mean is not a good option. Mean is not a good choice. So median is a good choice. Is more appropriate, we can say that. Is more appropriate. I hope so the concept is clear. Okay, let's go for question number 4. Question number 4 says a fair 5-sided spinner has a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And spinner is spun repeated until, I said many times, whenever until comes, this representing geometrical probability. And geometrical probability in the bracket, we have always P. What does P stand for? Probability of favor. Okay. So I think this part is clear. So when he says here one thing, until 2 is obtained on the side, it means we'll keep on spinning repeatedly until when it stops on 2, we'll stop spinning. On this, okay, the spinner lands. Okay, the random X rate, the spins required. She said 4. In this kind of question, geometrical probability, we have two formulas in total mostly use. X is equal to R. So formula is Q to power R minus 1 into P. But one formula is X is bigger than R. This kind of formula, we have simple Q to power R. So don't forget these two formulas. So these two formulas will play a vital role here. So I will use these two formulas to solve both questions. So get ready. So he said at 4. At 4, we have this formula. So I will use the upper one. But you know what is the probability of favor? Probability of favor is 2. So probability of favor is a 1 out of 5. And that is coming 1 out of 5. So it is called a 0.2. Okay. So probability of favor is 0.2 and Q becomes 0.8. I believe you got my point. Okay. Now it said that either X is equal to 4. So first of all, I write formula. Formula is Q to power R minus 1 into P. Okay. So Q is what? 0.8. And what is a P? And R is what? 4. He given is 4. So 4 minus 1 into P is 0.2. And if we type this in calculator, so we get what, student? 0.1024. And I believe you got a point. X is equal to 4. Probability is very, very clear. Now he's saying less than 6. If I draw this number line, okay, in geometrical probability, least value is 1, never 0. In binomial probability, least number is 0, but here 1 only. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He talk about less than 6. So less than 6 means what? Less than 6 is very clear. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I need all these numbers. So I have two ways to solve this question. One way, use the top formula. One time use R 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. For example, R is 1, R is 2, R is 3, R is 4, R is 5, and add them all. And use this formula as I use for 4. And add them all, you get answer. But this is too lengthy, and I'm going to make it short way. Look at here, the sum of the all answer is 1. Do you know it very well? Sum of the all is equals to 1. Okay, which I don't need. I put a crosses. These I don't need. Even onwards, I don't need. All numbers don't need. So can I say that how to get these answers? Can I say these numbers are more than 6? Yes, I can say that these numbers are more than 6. More than 5, sorry. Not 6, no, more than 5. How come? You see, these 5, 6, 7, 8 numbers are more than 5. So there's a reason I can write here more than 5. Okay, now if I'm more than 5, so how to answer now? Finally, I think you're understanding. So because probability X is more than 5 is these crosses and onward. Okay, but I don't need these values. I need the other one. So subtract from 1. So I hope so you got my point. And this answer using the top formula is Q to power R. And Q is what? 0.8. So 0.8 to power 5. And I believe you got my point. So there are two methods to solve this kind of question. One longer way, find all using this formula. And one shorter way, which I had just showed you. Again, both, I hope so you got the idea. An answer is coming with me if I type in calculator. Of this value, 0.672 is answered. Okay, let's go for the same part question. Next part, C. He said 2 fair 5-sided spinner. Okay, now this 2 spinners. Okay, whenever 2 concept, okay, we can make a diagram. If 3 comes, we cannot make diagram. So he said 2 spinners, okay, 5-sided, and label 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It means this kind of table I can make it. This table is not compulsory. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you don't make this table, no problem. But you'll see, inshallah, this table will help you in the next parts even. Read a statement, please. What is the if E numbers are equal, like a 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. So score is 0. For example, 1, 1 and both, I get a 0 score. 2 and 2. So here 2 and 2, I got a 0 score. Here I write 0 score. 3 and 3, I write 0 score. 4 and 4, I write 0 score. 5 and 5, I write 0 score. Now he said that if the otherwise higher number minus a smaller number. For example, 2 and 1. 2 is higher, 1 is smaller. So 2 minus 1 is giving us 1. 3 minus 1 giving us 2. 4 minus 1 giving us 3 and then 4. And same 2 and 1 difference is coming 1. 2 and 3 difference is 1. And 2 and 4 difference is 2 and then 3. 3 and 1 difference is 2 and then 1. And 3 and 4 difference is 1 and then 2. 4 and 1 difference is 3, then 2, then 1. And 4 and 5 difference is 1. And 5 and 1, you got a 4, 3, 2, 1. I believe you understood the differences. Everything clear? Find the probability score is greater than 0. Greater than 0. Oh, given that is also there. Given that score is not equal to 2. You know, this is called conditional probability. And whenever given that word come, what is the technique? Given that, whenever given that comes, after given that is called after given that. Whatever after given that will go totally in denominator. How to write in denominator? So score is not equal to 2. So probability score is not equal to 2, not equal to 2. I believe you got my point. And he said what, and now I will write and word and read all together, but don't write given that. So score is greater and not equal to 2. Repeat, score is greater and not equal to, okay. So I'm writing here, score, probability, score is, wait a minute, I think this 0 is also there. Let me write again. Wait a minute. Okay, hold on. Okay, score is given. Score is 0 greater than, sorry, score is greater than 0, greater than 0, and score is not equal to. So score is greater than 0, and I'm writing the bit and score is not equal to 2. So let's see. What he said, score is not equal to 2. So not equal to 2, I just count those are score 2. Or not equal to 2, I can count easily directly. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19. So 19 numbers are those out of 25. Because total numbers are 25. 5 into 5, 25. So I hope so you got my point why I got 19 over 25 for score is not equal to 2. Now, student, I read the statement, score is bigger than 0 and not equal to 2. Repeat, score is bigger than 0 and not equal to 2. Let's count. Bigger than 2, bigger than, okay, let me put a circles, bigger than 2, bigger than 2, bigger than 2, bigger than 2, and not equal to 0. And let me recheck what he's saying. Bigger than 2, and not, sorry, bigger than 0, sorry. Bigger than 0, and not equal to 2. Bigger than 0 and not equal to 2. So even this one counting, this one count, this one count, this one count, this one, and this one, and this, and this. You see, I have taken more than 0, but not equal to 2. Count these circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So there, there are 14 numbers are there, which are not equal to 2, but bigger than 0. I believe you got the point. And 25 cancel out. I get answer what, students? I get answer 14 over 19. So Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, I believe you got a point very clear. With the help of this table, it become easier. Without table, it is a little bit harder. Anyway, go for next question. The two spinners are spun at the same time repeatedly. Okay, two spinners are spun at the same time repeatedly. Okay, all right. It means these results we will count because these are the results of two spinners. Okay, fine. And like he trying it 9 times, right? 9 times. So n is 9, and he spin those spinners two spinners 9 times, and find the probability score is greater than 2. Repeat, score is greater than 2. Greater than 2. Score is greater than 2. So it means greater than 2 is where greater than 2. Let me crosses greater than 2, or I put tick marks, no problem. Greater than 2, 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 and greater than 2. So 6 results. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 results are greater than 2. So 6 out of 25 is P, and Q is naturally, 1 minus 6 over 25. And I can say 19 over 25. Because 25 subtract that one. So I think, okay. Now students, now what he's saying. He said that at least 3 occasions, look there, find the probability score is greater than 2 comes at least 3 occasions. At least 3 occasions. At least equal to at least 3 occasions. 3 times you can say occasion, no problem. So it means probability is at least means 3 or bigger. If I draw a number line, now the topic of binomial, because given n. So when 0, now I'm starting from 0. Make sure binomial starting from 0, and geometrical probability never start from 0. Anyway, I hope so you got my point. Okay, and this is a 6, then 7, then 8, and then 9. Okay, bigger than equal to 3 means I need. But I don't want these 3 numbers. So I have 2 options. One option is I will find all these options, but it's very hard. And binomial formula I'm writing on the top here. And that is NCR Q to power n minus r and p to power r. So this formula I have to use 6 times. Okay, 3 and 3, 6, 7 times. But it's very awkward to use 6 and very hard to use it. And sum of the all probabilities again equals to 1. Why we can't find it this one and subtract from 1? This is easier way. So 1 minus r is equals to 0 plus r equal to 1 plus r is equal to 2. So this is an easy approach. So I think space may be a problem. So I drag up. Now, student, I'm applying this formula. And according to the formula, what is the formula? N is 9. So 9C0, 2 brackets. 9C1, 2 brackets. And 9C2, 2 brackets. Okay, each first bracket, I will put Q. Q is what? 19 over 25. First bracket 19 over 25 because Q value. And second bracket, I will put P 6 over 25. Second bracket 6 over 25. And what is the first power? 9 minus 0. So 9 minus 0, here 0. 9 minus 1, here 1. And 9 minus 2, here 2. I hope so you got the point very clear. And if we type this in calculator, whole together, including 1 minus that. So answer is coming 0.371. I hope so you got my point. That's it. And let's go for next question. Next question is what, student? The length of the western bluebirds are normally distributed. So normal distribution, a topic of normal, okay, the normal distribution with a mean given by him 16.5 and deviation given by him is 0.6. Random sample of 150 taken. So random sample of 150 taken. And how many of 150 bird you expect? The expected value, I said before, expected value, whenever expect comes, so it is expected value is what? N into P, number of time into probability of favor. So this is a N, we have it, but don't think so. This P we will find from here. But which he talking about? Those have a length between these. So this is my target. So length less than 16.8 and bigger than 15.4. So this is my, if I find this answer, will come P and I will get my expected value. So student, let's try to find it. Okay. And you know, student, very important thing, here we have, what is the formula? What is the formula I'm writing here? When any number is not in normal form, so that value minus mean by deviation will give you normal form. That is called normal form. So this is the X value, mean is given here, deviation is below. So I will apply this formula. So let's try. 15.4 minus mean is 16.5. Over deviation is 0.6. And here I write Z same time. Okay. Now 16.8 minus mean 16.5 over deviation 0.6. And if I type this in calculator, what I get, let me type and check. So this answer is coming with us. Wait a minute. Yeah, it is coming in negative because it's bigger. So negative 1.833. And this number is coming in positive, and that is coming 0.5. You student, I taught in my previous lectures, whenever one value is positive and one value is negative, if two different values are negative, positive, what is the technique? Phi of the first bigger number, positive, and minus phi of the second number, I mean phi of B, add them both and subtract 1. So this is a basic formula we use in the condition when we have it. And if you want to know that what is a technique, I can show you. Look at now. So 0.5 is coming here, negative 1.833 coming here. The middle region is my target. So student, what is a technique? So negative values are not available in table. If I write in the next this portion, 1.833 coming in positive, and this region and this white region are equal to each other. From the full area we find phi of 0.5. From this, if I want to subtract this portion, that means subtract this portion. And how to subtract this portion? This white region express phi of 1.834. 833. Okay, 833. But I need this portion, so it is called 1 minus. I believe you got my point, 1.833. And I've opened the bracket, negative into negative positive. So phi of 0.5 plus phi of 1.833, and this minus comes as it is. That you see is matching. This formula is matching now. And if I apply the formula in table and I check and I give you direct values, because okay, let me check it. I show once only. And if I show you this one, okay, and table with me here, hold on. Table is here. Okay, then when you talk about a table, okay, when I talk about the table and okay, so one value I show you, rest you can understand. For example, 1.833, 1.833, phi of 1.833, 833, 1.8 coming from here. Let me drag down. Okay, so 1.833, 1.8 coming from here. So this line you talk about. So 1.8 coming from here, and this 3 come from the top. So it means this number coming down and this number you talk about. These 3 come from here. So this is coming down and number this. So 0.9664 and these 2 add here. 0.9666. And I think you got my point, how I got 0.9666. Okay. So let's go back and I'll plug in the numbers. This value, after seeing the table, is 0.5, is 0.6915. This value is 0.9666 minus 1. And if I type in calculator, students, and hold on, maybe I need, because I need expected value, then I have to drag slightly up. Okay, students, I get a P value is coming with me. If you type this in calculator, it is coming with us 0.658. 0.658, 658. And this value, I plug in it here. So expected value, what is how to get it? Expected value is n is 150. So 150 times to this. Okay, I'm writing directly answer. It is coming 90, wait a minute, let me recheck. 0.658 into 150. And it is giving us 98.7, 98.7. And you know, birds, he talk about birds. So this is bird and not in decimals. So with upper rounding, it is giving us upper rounding. It is giving us 99. So our answer is 99. I think you got my point. Let's talk about the one more part of same question. He is saying here that length of eastern birds, normally distributed bluebirds, as a mean is this much. So mean is 18.4. And standard deviation is given by him sigma. And known that 72% of eastern bird are greater than that. Repeat. So percentage is always called probability. So 72% probability of those are greater than 17.1. So length is more than 17.1 equal to 72%. I believe you got my point. So how to convert it? This is L. I will write here Z. And formula is value minus mean is this over deviation. Is 0.72 and 00, I write. Okay. If you don't write 00, no issue at all. Anyway, this is if you type the upper value, it is giving us what? 17.1 minus 18.4. It is giving negative 1.3 over deviation. 0.7200. Now, students, this is, I can take this value as a negative 1.3 over sigma. So this is, I have taken a 7200. And according to situation, I will take it. If I take it, this 7200 here, I mean here a. So bigger is called what? This portion. It will give us how to get this one 1 minus 5. If I try for this one 1.5 of this one 0.2, it goes there, it comes down. So 0. I will get left side 5 of a, I got 0.18. But problem, this is 0.18 is not the least probability in our table is 0.5. So 0.5 and least value 0.5, we cannot go beyond it. We have a higher but 0.4 is not there. 0.3 is not there. So these least values are not done. What to do? It means the 100%, this is a negative sign. Explain that we should not make it there. Just right here, no, right here, not possible for examiner. And you start from here again, but right now, so let A is negative. So I will start from here again, but I will write negative now, bigger than negative A, you see? So this is a way which is the most important part of the question. Now I'm drawing it here, negative part here, negative A, bigger is this portion. And you know, this same diagram, if I make it, but this negative right, I put here. So this area and this area, both are same. And what is this? And this left-hand side is called simple phi of A. And 0.7200. And you know, students, how to find 0.72? Now, first of all, check it. Is we have a 0.7 probability here, not given. So 0.72. So let's try to find 0.72. So 0.72, 0.72, 0.72, this is 0.71, but it's a bigger. So I'm looking for 0.72. So 0.72, how to find, students? So 0.719. This I take from here. This I take from here. And then 0.7190, I must add 10 to get it 7.72. So 10 is where? Here 10. This is a 3. So 0.5 from here, 8 from here, 3 from there. It means phi of 0.583 is giving us 0.72. And I believe you got my point. 0.583. I'm writing here 0.5 of 0.583. 5 I cancel, but I know that as A is negative, so A value is becoming negative 0.583. And this value I'm going to plug in that top equation. So is A is equals to what? Negative 0.583 is equals to negative 1.3 over sigma. Okay, sigma goes there and it comes down, and after dividing, I get what? 2.23 sigma value. So I hope so you got the point. This concept was this, if you this working, if you don't show to examiner and you guess in the beginning that is a negative, so you make it here, so no problem at all. Okay, so this full marks. Now he said that approximation, a random sample of 120 eastern bluebirds taken, and so n is 120 sample change. Now he said approximation. So whenever approximation come, we have to go for new mean and new deviation. And a fewer than 80, let me check, okay. Fewer than 80 of these 120 bluebirds, fewer than A180 as greater than, okay, wait a minute. That probability that fewer than 80 of 120 are length having greater than 1.7. So length greater than 17.1 equals to what? Equals to this 80. Sorry, this is our target to find it. And now what he's saying about, wait a minute. He say here, okay, wait a minute. Length of greater than 17.1, I think we have it. Let me check. Yes, we have it. Look at here. So length of greater than 17.1 is 72%. So here he's same thing, 7.1. So probability of favor is 72%, or you write the probability 0.72. So no problem at all. And Q becomes 1 minus 0.72, which is becoming 0.28. So now what is the mean formula, student? NP. NP, how to find it? This 120 come from the top. And P is coming from here, 0.72. And if you multiply, you get what? 86.4. So mean value, I got it. Okay. Now I'm looking for deviation. What is the deviation formula? NPQ, root of the whole. N is 120, P is 0.72, and Q is 0.28. And if I take a root of the whole and I get a deviation, so deviation is coming. So root of this one, 24.192, it is giving us 4.9185. Okay, I believe this part is very clear. This is a mean, this is a deviation, sorry. Now, what is the question is saying? That he said that fewer than 80. So it means length is, so probability that fewer than 80 birds. Okay, I should not write length here. So so birds are less than 80. Okay, this is our target. So now birds, so but now we do a continuity correction also. Why? Because whenever this data, actually you see this data is for NPQ and is for binomial data, and whenever we convert from binomial to normal distribution, so we have to do continuity correction. And what is method is 80 here, and one number bigger than 80 is what is a number that bigger than 80 is 81. One is a smaller 79, and less than 80 means I will go here and just follow 0.5. So 79.5. So birds 79.5. Okay. So now you can understand. So right here Z, and formula is what? Value minus mean over deviation. So let's write 79.5 minus mean over deviation, 4.9185. And if I type this in calculator, students, I will get what? Z is less than negative 1.4029. And you know it very well, negative values is not there in our table. So less is this portion. So what we do, student, is this kind of option we convert because this diagram is symmetrical always. 1.4029. So this portion and this portion are equal. And this white region expressed how? Because from left corner, it gives a value phi of 1.4029. But I need the other one. But it means 1 minus that. And I believe you got my point. So 1 minus that. And if I type in calculator, so it's 1 minus 0.9196 and final answer coming 0.0804. And this is my answer. I believe you got my point. And let's go for next question. Question number 6 we have. In a group, there are 25 people, 6 swimmers. Okay. All right. 6 swimmers. S. 8 cyclists. C. 11 runners. R. Total are 25 people. Each person compete in only one of the sports. Okay. And a team of 7 people is selected. It means we have to select 7 people from here. Select 7. And when selection comes, we have to go for combination, NCR. Okay. So he said number of different ways in the team of 7 are selected if they consist of exactly one swimmer and at least 4 cyclists and at most is 2 runners. So we have some options. Let's try to get it. 1 swimmer, 100%. So this I'm writing here swimmer. Okay, swimmer and C for cyclist and R for runner. 100% clear that we need one swimmer, number 1, and 4 cyclists minimum. At least means 4 minimum and maximum 2. So this is a one option. Okay, what it could be if I increase, because at least 4 means 4. What does this mean? It can be 4, at least 4 means 4, 5, and 6. Okay, because maximum 6. And what at most 2, it means this could be 2, could be 2, 1, or could be 0 even. So 1, if I write it here, 1 and 5, and here 0, 1. So see, it becomes 7. See, here also 7. So one more option we have. If I increase more cyclists until I get a 6, and this runner, I make it 0. No participation of runners. So again, it becomes 7. So let's try to achieve this target. How to get this target? Okay, first of all, how many swimmers are there? 6. So 6C1. How many cyclists are there? 8. So 8C4. And how many runners are there? 11. 11C2. So this is my first option. Okay, second, and then third. So again, this is 1. So 6C1. I need 5 from 8. 8C5. And I need 1 from 11. So 11C1. And last option, 6C1 as usual. But I need 6 from 8. And I need 0 from 11. Okay, I believe this point is clear. And let me check if I type in calculator. Hold on. If I type this in calculator, it is giving me 269,269,64. And I believe the point is very clear. Let's go for next question. For another competition, a team of 9 people just consists of 2 swimmers, 3 cyclists, 4 runners. Okay. And the team members are standing in the line for photograph. Okay. Okay. Whenever, Q comes Q, this is always called arrangement, is called a permutation. I will go for NPR, make sure. Okay. So he said that different arrangement that, okay. And he said swimmers stand together. Okay. Let me make a 9 people. Okay. Look at here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 lines, say 9 boxes. Okay, so all 2 swimmers are together, or 2 swimmers are together. So swimmer and swimmer I make it together. Okay, then 3 cyclists, let me read. And cyclists all stand together. Cyclist, cyclist, and cyclist. And runners also together. Runner R, and R. So this is a block of this, another block, and this is another block. And these blocks can move. Okay, first of all, what is inside here? 2P2. What is inside here? 3P3. What is inside here? 4p4. But for your knowledge, this is a 1, this is a 2, this is 3. So all three dealing as a 3 things like this. And what is this answer? If I have 3 things, so 3p3. How to arrange these 3 things? So 3p3. So this 3p3 coming for the whole thing. I hope so you got my point. And if you multiply them and 2, this is a 2, this is a 6, and this is a 6, and this is a 24. And answer is coming 1728. And I believe you got my point. Let's start. How many different arrangements are there if 9 people, none of the cyclists stand next to each other? It's a little tricky. We have 2 techniques, one long and shorter way. I will go a shorter way. And what is that? A cyclist, none of them a cyclist stand next to it. So no cyclist together, right? Not even 3 cyclists not together, even 2 cyclists not together. Okay. So I can talk about like this: out of 9 people, so 3 cyclists we have, and 6 others. So I talk in the language of a cyclist and others. Okay. Cyclists and others. Okay. So what is other? We can make it, look at here. This time I will do in different way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You see, this time I made more number of boxes. Actually, more bigger numbers are 6. Whenever we have these kind of conditions come, we deal the bigger number first. For example, others. So I write here others. I need 6 others. So, but I made only 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it means 1 more, 2 more boxes, and here others. You see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 others can come here. Now, where are cyclists? Cyclists can be here. Let me write C for cyclist, C for cyclist, C for cyclist. And look at there, I've made them separate. All cyclist positions are separate from each other. Okay, now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6p6 come for others. Okay, now we have a 3 cyclists, but we have a 7 positions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7p3. I believe you got my point that why I wrote 7p3, because 7 positions are there and 3 cyclists are there. And if we type in calculator, answer is coming with us 151200. I hope so you got my point. Otherwise, we have a long way, but it will take a lot of time. I hope so. This is enough, and the paper is completely over. So best of luck for exam. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.